Mankind is ever expanding the frontiers of technical superiority into areas unknown and uncharted. Each quest promises marvelous discoveries, but each also brings potential danger. In direct response to the dangers of our advanced technology, we need an organization that is ready to mobilize dramatic survival resources at a moment's notice. Conceptions and rescue that can challenge the impossible. Thunderbirds 2086. Thunderbirds, 5 of the finest cadets in the world, dedicated to the service of mankind wherever he may be in distress. Combined with a dazzling array of vehicles and equipment designed to specifications in the space-age technology of the 21st century. A special rescue squad ready to answer a last-chance distress call. A call that could arrive at any time from any disaster scene on or off this planet. These are the Thunderbirds 2086.
This is Firefly to Ranger Base. We're over the last quadrant, but there's still no sign of Goliath. Brian's going to take us around for a final sweep now. If we don't find anything, you'll have to send in your hunter.
I read you, Firefly, but that specimen was not bred as a predator. Doesn't make sense.
Attacking innocent tourists destroys that theory. The laws of the wilderness cannot be written in a laboratory.
This jeopardizes the entire forest repopulation program.
Don't lecture me, Doc. I know what I've got to do.
It's Goliath!
Make sure your stunner's on high.
Easy there.
Look out!
Let's get out of here.
We've got to get word up to Doc Olson to send a full team to this quadrant.
I can't believe 2 Rangers would run from a lone buck.
It's got the strength of 10 men. And now that deer has gone mad.
Is he so mad he's eluded your entire squad? You're all fools.
Come back! How could Doc Olson have hired such a crazy old fool?
I've been tracking this buck all of my life, and he knows I'm coming for him. We're one of a kind, him and me. I'm going in after him.
Thunderbird 6 Space Station. This is Thunderbirds 1, 2, and 3. Captain Hansen commanding. Roger, Grant. Have you loud and clear? Roger. Thunderbirds ready for remote operations test. Okay, Grant. All usual areas are clear. TB6 out.
Jesse, take Thunderbird 10.
Roger.
Separate.
Roger.
Ignition. Make it 270 and bring her into Area F.
Roger.
Okay, bring TB10 to a halt.
Reverse and thrust.
Nose pod.
Roger, exposing nose pod.
Okay, Johnny, launch the spacewalkers. It's time to go into your routine.
Launching remote walker. The walker's cleared the hatch. It's into space. Thrust is fine.
Come on, hurry up, Johnny.
repair servos in operation. Well, that's it. The auto-nav is recalibrated in 25 seconds.
Next time, you've got to try for 15 seconds. Okay, pick it up and we'll head for home.
Roger.
International Rescue Control, the Thunderbirds are on final approach. Thunderbird 3 on vertical descent. All retros on the mark. Touchdown.
Thunderbird 1 commencing separation.
Control, Thunderbird 2 is in vertical mode. And we have touchdown.
We're all in the nest, Commander Simpson.
That was an excellent training run, Grant. Now have everyone report to the medical for their annual checkup, then they've got the weekend off. I guess you wouldn't want your family to forget about you, hmm?
My family.
Daddy, you won't be late for my birthday party, will you?
Of course not, sweetheart.
To you, your work has always come first, Grant. I've lived with that for so long, but she's just a child, and she needs a full-time father. I've had enough. I'm leaving. I've had enough. I'm leaving.
I know you're close. I can feel it like the storm of our destiny. I was right. You're no match for me. All too easy. Ah.
Looks bad. Attention, park personnel. Report to emergency fire stations immediately. Fire 1 click northeast of LaPorte nuclear reactor.
Evacuate the area. Await instructions at the fire road south of park headquarters.
That crazy old fool out here. It's the end of the line.
This is Commander Simpson. Satellite scans forest fire in the Rocky Mountain Preserve near LaPorte. Get me the superintendent of parks.
I must say, every one of the patients is in terrific shape. Let's run them through stress analysis, and then we'll be done.
Hey, Jesse, why don't we go island hopping with hover jet skis?
Well, let's take Dylan out to the dunes with some turbo buggies.
Thunderbird team, report for immediate firefighting assignment in the Rockies.
Firefighting is not what I had in mind for a weekend leave.
We were looking forward to a weekend of R&R. Is the whole team needed to fight a fire? What about some of the local fire brigades?
The fire isn't far from the reactor in LaPorte. In addition, the Forestry Service wants a valuable cybernetic deer brought in.
That's life. Let's go.
Hanson's results are interesting.
Hey, Grant, I guess we'll need anti-fire foam bombs.
Listen, just be prepared for launch.
This is Thunderbird 1. I have ignition.
What happened? Fire!
I've got to get out of here.
Control, Thunderbird 2 is heading to 180 for link-up.
Thunderbird 2, I have you on target. Coupling flanges deployed. We have link-up. All systems nominal.
Your team checks out fine, except for Captain Hansen.
Just what's the matter with Hansen?
Well, his pulse is up, his weight is up, his blood pressure's up, all conditions that point to high stress. And in my opinion, you'd better keep a very close eye on him.
I wonder what's really the matter.
Control, Thunderbird 3 is rolling.
3, this is Thunderbird 2 on approach. Hold on. We got you, 3.
International Rescue, Thunderbirds launched and configured for firefighting.
I've got the fire on my scope. Dylan, set your scanner to high resolution and search Quadrant 7. Make sure the area's clear.
Roger.
Thunderbirds, we sent a hunter to retrieve the malfunctioning robot, and he hasn't returned.
Thunderbirds, this is Dr. Zig Olsen. That deer is not a robot, but the result of years of research and development. It is part of an invaluable experiment.
The fire's raging in quadrants 10 and 11, but we'll try to rescue the two of them.
The future of our wildlife could depend on that deer's survival. That buck must have his chance.
We'll clear a wide fire break and then drop foam bombs to smother the fire.
Captain, those bombs could smother the deer. That specimen's the ultimate bionic construction. It's a lifetime's work, and it could give a future to endangered species all over the world.
2 of our team will search the fire area for the hunter and the deer and try to save them, but there's little time. The reactor has priority, and the fire breaks won't hold forever. Jesse, take TB-12. Callan, you and I will take TB-3 and search for that cyborg deer.
Roger, Graham.
Clear, TB-12.
Thunderbird 3 is going in.
Look at that! Ranger Station, what about those smoke jumpers Steamboat promised?
The plane had to abort the mission. We might be able to get some Air Force tankers to help out with a water drop.
Callan and I are headed northeast to where the hunter and the deer were last seen.
If I could just get to that emergency phone. I hope it still works.
Is that you, McMahon? Come in.
Can you read me? McMahon, you need help. Come in, come in. McMahon, can you read me?
It's gone dead. Thunderbird 3, I just received an emergency signal. It could have been from McMahon.
What area?
Sector 89. But watch it, Captain. That sector's all swamped. We'll be too late. There's just too much land to search.
Oh, my head. Huh? What is that? It's finally time. Time for you and me to meet. I'm coming for you now.
We have to stop now. Raise the scope. Check the image processor.
Roger.
I knew you'd be here. We've got something to settle you and I. The final test for survival. The gene engineers did a great job on you, but you can't win. You see, they did a better job on me.
Okay, Graham, we're at the emergency phone location. Granny's got a knife.
No, not now. We need more time.
It can't be. It's impossible.
You are protecting your family.
We are not equal. You bred true.
Oh, we've got to help them.
We'll go in on foot. Come on.
Help him. Help the buck. He's still alive.
I got him. Must be heat exhaustion.
They told me it wasn't possible. We're one of a kind.
Is it true? Is it really true that the deer and you are both bionic?
I was reconstructed after a hunting accident almost killed me. That deer and I are part of the same experiment. It was Doc Olson's idea. He wanted to construct a natural ecosystem. That's why he included me, to see the deer with a predator. What he didn't expect was that the buck would breed true. Goliath tried to save his family. Now you must save him.
You better rest.
TB3, the wind direction's changed. The fire could turn.
We'll have to move very fast, Callan. I'm going to need all the power we've got.
We're sinking too fast.
Hold on. I've got you. I thought you saw that one coming. I can pull you up a bit, and we can move forward a little, but I can't hold 90 tons forever.
Thanks, Dylan.
I'll start moving, but you have to guide me.
Just another 20 yards. That's good. There's too much debris. I can't make them out.
Activate the floodlights and intensify the image processor.
I see them, but if we don't hurry, we'll never get them out.
But this area is full of quicksand.
I have an idea that might work. Use the escape capsule to jump you over the bog and then try to grab the fawn. Its mother might follow you back into the capsule.
Don't be late, Daddy. Don't be too late, Daddy. Doesn't your family mean anything to you anymore?
Gran, you've got to move fast.
Here goes. The thrust must be exact, but the verniers weren't designed for such fine adjustment. I can't do it. I need my family. I'm nothing without them.
We gotta widen the fire break.
Yo, Thunderbird 1. Dylan, the wind's really picking up. The fire's getting too close to the reactor. You've got to get those foam bombs away.
Gran, the tension won't hold.
Hansen, you've got to retrieve those specimens. There's no time. Do you hear me, Captain Hansen? If you cannot retrieve them, you must abandon the creatures. There are too many lives at stake, and the situation is critical. Are you reading me? Captain James, what's going on? I've got to fight this. If I'm no good at my job, I'm not good for anything. But this is what I've chosen. If they really love me, they'll understand that.
Gran, the rock slide, it's coming down.
This is Captain Hansen. Escape pod, ready for launch. Reverse thrust. Dylan, I'm all right. Get those bombs away.
Launching foam bombs.
Yahoo! The flames have all been smothered. Beautiful work, gang.
I wish I could take him home with me. He's so cute. This is his home, Skipper. And soon Goliath will be with him again. Goodbye, I'll come back and see you.
Home. And I've got just enough time to make a special birthday party with my family at home.
I know they're going to make it.
A future for our forest.